back to Radcliffe Radio for the final instalment of the 24-25 campaign, as Radcliffe host Alfreton Town for their final home fixture of the season. A side they were marginally defeated in their final game of 2024. Now both meet once more at the Neuven Stadium, where the Borough aim to bounce back from their heaviest defeat under the reign of Bernard and Jollo. Now at the feet of Claxon, who will clear upfield up towards Madonna, but it was well intercepted by Radcliffe, and Radcliffe's opposite 24 in Matt Sargent will drive further and further forward before going out to the right hand side for Brad Jackson. Jackson to Greenfield in the centre now for Matty Carson, who's going to dig out a shot, but in the end miscues it, and it's a long way wide.
Indeed, we know he doesn't mind it.
So the goals are flurrying
at this minute in time as Pong's balls have gone straight through to Hugh, just out of the reach of his initial target.
Now at the feet of Smith, who plays it out to Ollie Thornley, who's looking to go on one of these marauding runs. Now crosses into the Alfreton half, finds David Ball, tries to play it out towards that right hand side, intercepted by Newell. Now at the feet of Greenfield, who goes back out to Jackson back to David Ball, plays it across the face of the penalty area for Hugh. It's a great strike, a 13th goal of the season for Jordan Hugh, tees himself up beautifully and then into the roof of the net. Absolutely no chance for Sykes Kenworthy, and absolutely nothing. The man that continues to provide these moments for Radcliffe comes up clutch once again.
It's a great finish, isn't it? He's touched tight to his defender, and you say self-setting it up there. Great ball into him by David Ball, got to mention that. He's self-setting up, and then as he's holding off his centre back, he's been able to swivel, strike it. Main thing is kept it high, but still kept it down, so it's underneath the crossbar, and to keeper. Just a matter of can Radcliffe keep the pressure on and keep going for more.
Yeah, you can see that they're growing more and more confident, can't you?
Indeed, as Chester looked to be so never mind Chester, running in behind.
Jackson! Well, it's a great challenge just to take it away from Jackson at the last ditch.
Yeah, it was a key foot on the ball, because if it's like a centimetre the other way, it's a penalty, and possibly a red card in that situation.
But Radcliffe just looked like they've reacted, haven't they, to last week, the last week's disappointment, and really used it as ammunition in this one.
Yeah. Say they've come out and he's opening nearly 19 minutes and he classes past and winds at the corner.
It's not a bad looking one, bouncing all the way around, and it's behind for another corner kick. A great interception at the back post, which denied what I believe was Rick Smith.
Yeah, Smith at the back post just looking to pull home. As I was saying about Chester, they've just taken the lead at Kingsway, and that was about to say before Brad Jackson went through on goal.
That from goal just on towards the left of centre.
It's always in line that corner, the box again, isn't it?
Which Carson takes straight down the barrel, and well held by Sykes Kenworthy this time. Bit more comfortable for him on that occasion, wasn't it?
Yeah, he gathered it well this time.
Got behind the ball as well, Borough back line.
He's either that or just in that scenario. At that point, he's got to limp it, as you said.
Lynn takes it now and towards the penalty area, where it's bouncing around awkwardly. Now at the feet of a Pong back to the three in, I believe it was Max Hunt. And then it was perfectly blocked by his own player in...
No, it wasn't. Rick Smith.
Was it Rick Smith, was it?
Rick Smith was there in front of Hugh out to clear, and then there was calls of a high foot as Holly Thornley hooked it away, and the punt was coming in. Opportunity to lose from this attacking position from this throw.
She's sent back in. It's what a save by Matt Hewitt, who denies a Brackley body, and it's in the back of the net anyway.
It's a deflected strike from Anson. Anson's shots took a big deflection and looped into the corner.
Well, initially it was a fantastic save at the back post by Matt Hewitt. I think he's denied initially Adam Lund, and then his defensive partner in Adam Anson's fired an effort from the edge of the area, and it's
took a big deflection and just
looped over the top of Hewitt. And once again, Alfreton are level in this one. Solodemi to Lund, back to Solodemi, upfield towards Pong. Headed away by Smith, but only into the body of Day, and then it's a strike off on goal by Lower Points, but only narrowly gone wide of Matt Hewart's post.
Struck it really well, didn't he? Matt Hewart questioning it there, but it's cut across it where it's always going to go away from goal rather than back in 6 minutes, 7 minutes. But see what comes in this resulting corner.
As it's delivered in by a Pong. It's a rather flat delivery, which was met by Solodemi, but a long way over the top in the end and a long way wide of Matt Hewart's goal. Just shows them that I'll always try and find something to...
There's a push there,
yeah, he's just almost...
casting, well, lent on him, hasn't it?
It's a low push, but I think it's just enough to put Thornley off. Here's Sargent up the other side, up against Claxton.
Oh, it's overrun that. Oh, he's got away with it.
Done really, really well to afford himself a few yards, strikes it. Well blocked by Solodemi, but it's picked up at the back, this left-hand side by Carson, and then it's met by David Ball, who just strikes it into the side net.
He's on the stretch, he's done well to get any form of contact on that, to be honest. And like you say, it's like I said, it went unlucky really, but...
I wasn't probably meant to voice please
you
that, but
said it
he did it on command in fairness, June, so I can't really select him too much. But what a touch that is from what looked to be the 11. It's bouncing around in the penalty area, block on the line.
Yeah.
But a great touch initially by what looked to be Lewis Salmon before it was... I think it was initially clawed away by Hewell.
It was initially saved by like the 5, Hewell, and then he clawed at it, as you say, just to get it away, and then it's headed back at goal and then cleared off the line again.
Very, very transitional in these last few moments between both. Both have had chances up both sides of the pitches. To Sykes Kenworthy, who clears it upfield centrally to Jake Day, who brings up the control via his right foot before brushing it out to the right for Claxton, who's just crossed into the Radcliffe half. Now returns it down this right hand side, even further forward for Lewis Salmon. Back to Claxton once more, who will clip it towards the back post where Jake Day does rise his highest, and he's going to get a second bite of the cherry. Just fires over though of Matt Hewart's goal, but sat up nicely for him once again.
Yeah, it was invited for him. He swung his left foot at it, just always rising, unfortunately for Jake Day in this occasion.
We know he's got history with Radcliffe from his Whitby Town days. He was looking to keep it up on that occasion.
They still need a goal. I think it's one goal they need, isn't it?
Yeah, well, 2. 2 more goals. As it just bounces over the top.
I think it's goal. Poke it over.
Yeah. Couldn't understand that he's unsure about that one. The bounce was very deceitful, wasn't it?
So deceiving.
To take once more over on that Alfreton left hand side, Radcliffe right hand side, goes short to Newell, who will deliver it in now towards that back post where Hunt rises highest, but in the end by rising highest finds it a long way wide, never really connects with it the way he would have wished. Yeah, look at that. It's interesting viewing, isn't it, at the minute? Presently a good few teams would miss out on the playoffs, but here's a chance for Hume, who might wiggle through Solodemi on that occasion and recovers really, really well, does Solodemi, and it might prove to be the perfect pass for someone who fires it long, just fires it narrowly over the top, but a great opportunity up the other end after a clearance upfield from Anson proved to be the perfect. Sykes Kenworthy will strike this one upfield once more. It evades everybody until now. Well, as I say that, still evaded both Duxbury and Salmon, who were both challenging for the ball before it eventually goes from keeper to keeper as Hewalt places it on the ground and lumps it upfield, and that is the last act of the 24-25 campaign, and it ends as a 1-1 draw between the two sides.